Hey guys, it's me Harsh and welcome back to my channel Baking Lives. Today I am not at all sharing a baking recipe or any cake recipe, but it's a recipe of a quick starter. Everyone across India, or why only India? Everyone across the globe will enjoy it, and I think everybody already enjoys it. Today we will be making Aloo Tikki. To make the aloo tikki, we will require 2 boiled potatoes mashed, 1 small chopped onion, 1/4 cup of poha or rice flakes which are washed. Remember to wash them and not soak them. We will require a few spices which are black pepper powder, red chilli powder, garam masala, raw mango powder, turmeric powder and some salt. We will also require a little bit of corn flour to coat the aloo tikkis. To make the aloo tikkis, first we will heat some oil in a pan. I am using vegetable oil. You can also use any other oil. Once the oil is nice and hot, we will add in our onions and saute it for about a few minutes or until the onions are translucent and pale in color. Once the onions are nicely done, we will add in our spices one by one. We are adding turmeric powder, red chilli powder, black pepper powder, garam masala and raw mango powder. You can also add a little bit of jeera powder if you want, that is cumin powder. And now, keeping the gas on low heat, we will saute them. Add in the rice flakes and then mix it until everything is nice and well combined. After that, using a potato masher, you can also use a vegetable masher, we will mash everything together so that the rice flakes are nice and fine, or rather nice and mashed up. Once everything is well mashed, we will now add in a salt. Now you may be wondering that why we added rice flakes to it, because the rice flakes helps to absorb the extra moisture. So now we are adding our boiled potatoes, and the moisture that they have, extra moisture, that will be soaked in by the rice flakes, and this will give us a nice and crisp tikki. Now one thing I forgot over here, to add the breadcrumbs. You can add it as well. Now we will just mash it once again until everything is well combined, mixed and mashed. Now if we take a little bit of the mixture in our hands and then check it, you can see that the mixture is not at all sticky. It does not stick to your hand like other potato mixtures do. So now we will just transfer it to a plate and spread it alongside so that it can get cooled at room temperature, and then we will make tikkis out of it. And please don't forget to add in the breadcrumbs. Now our potato mixture is ready to be shaped into aloo tikkis. So we will take a little bit of the mixture into our hands, about 2 tablespoons, and shape it into a form of tikki. Now that is basically a patty but smaller in size. So we're just gonna shape it like that. And once we have done that, we will coat it into corn flour on both sides. Now corn flour, the first layer would get easily absorbed in the tikki, so don't get afraid or frightened. Just make 2 to 3 coats to it and it will be all in well good. Instead of corn flour, you can also use breadcrumbs. So after our first tikki, you will continue to make the rest of the tikkis. And finally, all of our tikkis are ready to be fried. I am shallow frying them on a pan with a little bit of oil, which was nice and hot. And now we will place one by one all of our tikkis onto it. Now we will fry them a few minutes, approximately 1 to 2 minutes on one side, and then carefully flip them using tongs. Now I actually forgot to add the breadcrumbs, and that's why you may find some struggles, but please don't forget to add in the breadcrumbs, as that will give you nice crispiness and also great structure to it. Now let's get plating. So into our plate I have placed a few tikkis, and I am using imli ki chutney or tamarind sauce for garnishing. I have applied a little bit on the side, and then I'm going to just drizzle it a little bit onto a tower of tikkis. How amazing is that? I wish there was a real tower of tikkis. We all would have devoured it. Okay, sorry, I'm getting deviated. Let's move ahead. So we're just gonna add in a little bit of the tamarind sauce. Spread it on the tikkis. Now you can also make one tikki in one small bowl or a plate, but just for some nice plating I'm making a tower. Onto that we will add in some nylon save. You can also use aloo bhujia or bhujia save, and there are n number of varieties of save, so you can use just any one of them. And you can also use curd and yogurt if you wish, and you can also sprinkle on a little bit of some spices on that, but I'm keeping it simple today and just adding a little bit of few fresh coriander leaves, and we will be done with our plating. So it's yummy. Make it. And that was my recipe for aloo tikki. I hope you liked it. If you did, then don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I post a new video. We'll meet again in the next recipe. Until then, bye bye.